All right, we're on with Aaron Coley, Bay Area boxing legend. Aaron, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just finishing up camp, getting my little work in. Hey, man, don't be all up on the man, Lukey.
How did this fight come
Yeah.
about, bro?
Well, I just came off a draw, which I really won, and then so they just got me right back at it, man. And it's in my favor right now.
That was with
Starbucks.
Windy. That was with Windy Toussaint, a guy that I believe beat Joseph Hicks, right?
Yeah,
So that's a good. That talk to me about that. Let's assume people didn't see that fight.
yeah. It was a good fight. I came out. I thought I dominated. I was pretty much putting the pressure on him a lot. He was pretty much just trying to box, and they gave him a draw. I thought I won that pretty easy though.
What do you think about this young kid, Fabian Guzman? Like, what are you thinking about him?
I never actually really seen him. He looked like a sturdy boxer from what I have seen when I looked him up. I never heard of him before this though. Yeah, but when I looked him up, he looked like he pretty solid, come forward fighter, kind of tall.
'Cause it sounds like he sparred Diego Pacheco, Canelo Munguia. You're no stranger
Mm.
to sparring famous guys, but like, it also, it doesn't seem like that rattles you at all. You got the mean mug on.
No, that I mean, sparring ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it helps you get the win in the fight, but that's like me saying I'm sparring with Dre. I'm gonna win every fight. Like, no, it don't work like that. So like, it doesn't matter who he's sparring with.
Yeah, it's the here and now, right? He's got to fight you.
Yeah, Diego Pacheco and a few other. Yeah, yeah, they ain't no southpaw neither. So it's just a whole nother game.
What do you think that look is for a young fighter fighting a tricky southpaw?
Frustrating, frustration, not knowing what to do, trying to figure things out. That's how it's gonna work out.
Do you get motivated when the crowd starts getting out of the fight, especially in this part of
Oh
your
no,
career?
I get motivated when they cheering for the other guy. That really gets me going. I get motivated when I see my name as the underdog. That's when I be like, who do they think I am? So like that's where my motivation come from when I be looking at stuff like that, odds and things like that. Then that kind of give me my motivation.
Gotta ask you this: at this point in your career, what are you doing boxing for? You're a very talented boxer, but what are your motivations and goals at this point?
You know what is really the love and the motivation. My son. One day we was talking and we was training and I got to working with him and he was like, "Dad, what's happening?" He was like, "Man, he seen we watch a lot of documentaries." And even with Himes and my brother Troy King, we all watch documentaries together. And one day my son said, "Dad, you ain't that old." He said, "You still be beating me and running." And he was like, "What's happening?" And I just started challenging myself and it went from there.
Where's Hamza at? We need some insight on this. Where's Coach at? What do you think?
What's good? It's Hamza. We're in the building.
What do you think of the opponent, Fabian Guzman?
Seeing him, he looks like he is got a good backing. I noticed that he throws the same combinations over and over. He throws the 1, 2, 3. Does a big about he got to stay in position, land right hand. Look at his record. He hasn't fought anybody for real. He hasn't fought anybody. So like his record is kind of padded with knockouts. So we don't know if he's truly a puncher. You know what I mean? As his records say, because the guys he fought, you could tell like from the eye test, they're not that great.
What
Um,
Without giving anything away, what's really vital about this fight? Like what's important for Aaron?
um, just to get the win and stay active, so we can be in position to get a title shot, to contend for a title. You know, that's what's important, to get the win by any means necessary.
Okay. And now I got one more question for you, Aaron. Where's Aaron
Aaron,
at?
you want to talk?
Did Aaron just go to the bathroom on us in the interview?
Hello.
Okay, yeah, Aaron, give us for the fans of boxing. They always love like a good sparring story. Give us a good sparring story from your days going in there and getting in there with Andre.
I remember one day. For one day, I had worked with him a couple of times, and I thought I was doing good. And then one day, his wife showed up, and that day his wife was in there. When I tell you he was on my ass so tough, meaning he was a whole nother sparring guy. He was just crazy. He put pressure on everybody that got in there. I think he went 15 that day. And everybody that got in there, he was just slobbing out the mouth on cats. Like it was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
What's one thing you
It
picked
was
up?
from the transition
Oh, keep going.
pressure. The way he put pressure on the fighter. It may not seem like it from bell to bell though, he own you.
Oh,
That's Dre's style, like especially when he working. He set a pace and you gotta keep working
are you gonna take some of that to this fight?
all day. I mean, I take it to everything that I do. I mean, now that I'm now that I'm back at it and I really gotta put the pressure on guys, cause I mean, I really don't a lot of my splits come from boxing. You know what I'm saying? I box clean. The losses that I have got them split losses been clean boxing from me. And then if you really a fan of boxing, then you notice you can't even pull up some of my fights that's been split loss because they the promoters guys. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, you're a
it
very
is what
talented
it is.
fighter,
I'm coming up.
and you had to take a hard road to get to this point. But everyone knows you're a tricky dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna put that work in.
Are you looking for anything from him
Mm.
at the weigh-in, or is it just work time when you're gonna get in the ring?
Oh no, man! You know people don't usually never really play with me at no weigh-ins. You know what I'm saying? We kind of just keep it cordial. Hey, what's happening? Yeah, see you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at the end of the day, we still got to work. Any antics from him ain't gonna do nothing but make me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Irritable to get on his ass. So I mean, we'll see.
You remember anybody getting on you at the weigh-in?
That nobody never have. Nobody ever even tried that. Even tried to like play with me like that.
I
So I
got a
guess it's
throwback
persona.
one
They
for
already
you.
see it. Like,
I got a throwback. I vaguely remember going to a fight in LA where someone tried to get on you. John Hayes. Do you remember that fight? Didn't he try to
oh
get on you at the
yeah.
weigh-in?
uh, he was talking a lot of trash back then too. And I never even met that dude before. That was the first guy. Yeah, he did. He did kind of was clout chasing with that.
He was
Yeah,
like
that's a
he
real
was
throwback.
yeah, like that's what the expression is, it's up. Like when you faced off, like he was talking. I remember
That
that
was
one.
like my third fight or something. That was like my third fight when I was fighting at Quiet Canyon.
Yeah, I made the trip
Hmm.
down for that one, and that was a draw, as you talk about. He
No, no. Then you must have made the one for John Hayes. John
Yeah,
Hayes
the
was the
one for
draw.
John Hayes is the one I'm thinking of.
John Hayes was that 6'5" dude that was kind of like Fondora, but he was right-handed. He was real big. That was a big 154. He was about 6'5". You know what? He ain't fight after he fought me. No more. I
He
think
fought
he
one more time. He fought Goku, who fought Kareem in 2015, and then he
yeah,
retired. But you basically put
yeah,
him out the game.
yeah, that's crazy. He was good too. He was good. He was 4-1 with like four draws. So he was putting out some work when I fought him.
also speaks to kind of your resume of just fighting really tough guys that were avoided.
Yeah, like even like when I fought Deshaun Johnson, he was just coming off stopping my partner, Ricardo Pinell. And then I came right back and I was off a year. And I came back and served him. I beat him unanimously at his spot. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
was
I didn't
building
been
his
around.
career. He was rebuilding
Yeah,
himself.
yeah, in Seattle. I had went to Seattle on his ass.
And Brandon Quarles.
Mm-hmm. I was in Maryland for his ass. You know that that's what I do, Luke.
That's what you do. You pull up. What's the weight? Middleweight?
Yep. I pull up at any weight. What's happening?
Yeah, but that ain't the smartest. That's the fighter in you. How do you feel at middleweight?
I feel good. I feel good. I stay in my range, but I stay in the range of where I be at. But I pull up at my weight at a good weight. You know what I'm saying? Around the ranges that I be at. Like when I fought Wendy, I made 54. This one at 60. So it's still in right in the range. You know, I ain't doing nothing crazy.
Okay. Any difference you feel at 60 with the fighters? Or
I mean, the 54s is faster. That's it.
okay.
That's it. The 54s is faster. But other than that, it ain't no difference.
Okay, I gotta ask you, either you or Coach Hamza, give us a good story to end the interview.
One day, blood, I was in Virgil's and I had lifted weights on Sunday and my body was sore and I was in sparring Amir Khan. And then Tuesday came and I was like, damn, I'm still sore, but forget it. I was like, listen, you cannot not be on point when you sparring a world champion. Man, he beat my ass that day. He was on my cheeks. Listen, he was whooping me so bad. Virgil was like, just one more round and you done. And then Tony Brady told me to take 2 days off. Then I came back and smoked his boots. And I never got smoked again. And Eddie Croft cussed me out for getting smoked in there that day. He said he didn't care if I was tired or not. Don't ever get my ass beat again. But yeah, we used to be in there getting work in Virgil's gym with Andre Ward. You know, we used to just be
And
getting work in, bro. And
Wolf
Wolf,
was
oh
the
yeah,
legend, bro. Wolf was the legend that everyone had to be ready for.
I almost knocked him out in sparring.
Okay, that's an exclusive.
Yeah, I almost knocked his brains out. He won. Yeah, that. Yeah, come on, blood. It's me. I used to give Wolf that crazy work in there. We used to have good sparring sessions, but I used to really be getting on top of Wolf because that style complements my style. You know what I'm saying? Because the Europeans they don't like to. They got good fundamentals, but they don't have good head movement for real. So when he's standing right in front of me, I'm gonna hit him. He couldn't really fight going backwards, but Wolf was definitely a good fighter, and he really made me better.
Were you
Him in the
giving
mirror really made me better.
were you giving out W2, W9s, or 1099s for the work?
I was giving out W8 bins
Okay.
with the affidavits.
Okay. So it
Trust
was
fund work.
very, very serious work.
Yeah, trust fund work. That's what I give out. W8s.
W8s. Okay, that's that's
Yeah.
that's serious stuff. That's that's
Yeah.
that's a lot of
Yeah.
papers.
Yeah, you gotta look up what the W8 is. Yeah, I give out that W8 work.
Okay,
We
so
about to
that's
we about to go get some tacos because I'm Cuerno de Chivo. Um, how are you doing, Lukey?
I'm good, bro. We just are starting the video component to this website, the Good Fight, and I had to get Aaron and you on because you're my guys, and I think you guys are gonna have a stellar performance. And we support our team, and it's the first week of really going hard at these videos and telling
All right,
stories of different people.
let me know, man. I'll get on here and rap with you anytime.
All good, bro.
See?
So we'll tap in. Do you guys want to share any social media or anything?
Yeah, you can get at my man at Coley Solid on IG. You can get at me at Killertainment, Cuerno de Chivo on IG. And then on Kick, I'm Killertainment Hamza. and then you can really plug in. We just gonna be moving. After this fight, we got 3 more fights on Star Boxing, and we working.
Sounds good. Okay, I'll tap back in with you guys.